That's some bull. So I went to the drugstore, got me some powdered Slim Fast. I mixed mine with vodka. I'm still fat, but I don't really care. You know, we like to call ourselves big girls. I think big girls have to wash up differently than small women, and that's the truth. I was taking a bath the other day, I found $20. I thought my cousin took it. I'm like, dang! I blamed her for nothing. But really thinking, I think I can speak on this, being a bigger girl. I thought that was so stupid, all those people a couple years ago that sued that fast food franchise because they were fat. I can't relate to that, suing a fast food franchise because you're fat. That would be like me suing the beer companies because of all the ugly guys I dated. I mean, it's just stupid. And I can't relate to that. I love performing comedy. The main thing I don't like about comedy are all the people that leave their cell phones on and their pagers on when you're performing, because you don't need all that stuff. Some people, you know, just have a TV remote pretending like they got a cell phone. I'm like the only comedian that doesn't have a cell phone, and it drives the other comedians crazy. My brother is one of those old-fashioned pagers. He lost his pager. He's now wearing my parents' garage door opener, I swear to God. And I think that's pretty smart, because I like that cool pager look, but I hate that pager bill. So ladies and gentlemen, instead of a pager, I recommend sporting a Glade clip-on. Now listen, there's no pager bill. It looks really cool, and it keeps me smelling fresh for 30 days. I just want to say that this is really great here on the Spotlight, and my career is going pretty good. And actually, I'm going to be on the Tonight Show. Okay, I was supposed to be on the Tonight Show, and actually it was tonight I was supposed to be on there, but I said, heck no, I'm doing the Spotlight instead.
Yeah,
so thank you very much. My name's Mary Ann.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary Ann.
Thank you, Nick.
Awesome.
My favorite host, Nick and Becca.
We have a seat right over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's very funny stuff, you know.
Thanks.
Actually, I have a lot of friends who tell me, Nick, you're so funny. Why don't you get into comedy? And
Why don't you?
I don't know. I don't know how to do stuff.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't.
From what I've heard, you do, Nick. But because I heard you're very funny, I look on your Facebook page, you're very, just speaking to me, speaking very nicely, the audience likes you. I think that yes, you do know how to perform comedy. I think you do a great job at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna host it, yeah. Wouldn't Nick be a good comedian?
Okay.
I would love to. But, you know, just coming up with the material. How do you come up with material like that?
Everyday life. Everyday life. You just write down things that are funny. You remember it. You just use your everyday life, kind of put a little spin on it sometimes, and just say it. The more you say it and the more you work it out, you will find out what's funny and what's not funny.
All right, well, speaking of what's funny down at Chaplin's nowadays?
Oh my gosh, so many things are going on at Chaplin's Comedy Club. It's a wonderful spot. June 3rd, we're starting an open mic night, which I will be the host of. I'm very excited about that.
Cool.
Yeah, June 3rd at 8:30. You sign up ahead of time. You call Chaplin's Comedy Club, and they will put you on the list. And new comedians, established comedians get to work out their material. You never know what comedians are going to be there performing, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. But anyone that would like to start comedy, I urge you, even as a hobby, it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. Laughter will get us through anything.
And what has it gotten you through? Tell me a little bit about your career. I know you've been on BET Comic View a couple times, you'd mentioned.
BET Comic View, yes. I have traveled overseas and entertained the troops numerous times. I've performed, I was voted Michigan's funniest female.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Right here on the Spotlight, baby.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
my parents voted me that, so. That counts, doesn't it?
Someone's got to vote.
Yes, and I am a professional comedian, so it's really working out good. Things are working out great.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. How long have you been doing it?
I've been performing for 12 years now.
12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I started out as a supermarket cashier.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
Yeah, well,
Not so funny?
Actually, I have a whole segment. I have a whole character.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had a one-woman show called Life in the Fast Lane that I performed at the Emerald Theater.
Awesome.
Yes, and at another theater in Chicago that turned out very, very good. So that's part of my routine that I talk about working in the supermarket.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I've been told you had a special guest here in the audience.
I do have a special guest. And
let's see if we can bring her on up here.
It's my niece, Ashley DeMoss.
Hello, Ashley. How you doing?
Great.
Great.
Ashley attends St. Anne's School in Warren, and she's also a budding comedian.
Really? Well, you got a joke for us? I heard you wanted to tell us a joke. So talk right and clear into that microphone.
2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted.
That's it.
Well, I feel very bad for that peanut. He probably walked right in front of me. I probably scooped him up. Well, that's very fun. How long have you been doing comedy?
Since I was probably in 1st grade.
Oh, that's cool. What grade are you in now?
4th.
That's really cool. Starting them off young, huh?
Yeah, she's performed at a comedy club last summer in Taos at a comedy show that I was at, where the headliner promised to do clean comedy, but he didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's no fun.
No, it wasn't fun.
Yeah, no fun.
But she still went up and did some jokes, and
Yeah.
could she do one more?
Yeah, of course. We have time. One more.
Do the broccoli joke.
Okay.
What's the difference?
All right. What's the difference between broccoli and boogers?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what.
Kids don't like broccoli.
Very nice, very nice. But I do know if I'd rather have one on my plate than the other. I know that for sure. But it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much for stopping by.
This is my favorite show. You and Becca are my favorite hosts, and I hope you continue having comedians on here because it's a great thing.
Oh, we would love it.
Pagers?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Is this you texting me right now?
Yeah, and I appreciate you staying fresh up here for us. Great plug-in. That was awesome. You can check out Chaplin's Comedy Club. Where is it again? Located at...
It's at 15 in Groesbeck.
Okay.
And you can call. We have professional comedians, nationwide headliners on the weekends, and Thursdays starting June 3rd will be the open mic night.
Okay.
Just call the club and sign up, and you'll be our future star, and then you'll be on the spotlight.
There we go. I have somebody have to host me. And then, how do we get a hold of you? What's your website?
You can go to my MySpace page. It's comedian Maryann, MARYANN, at myspace.com, or my Facebook page is Maryann DeMoss, DEMOSS, and my website will be up in approximately a week and a half, and that's Mad Comedy Shows, MAD comedyshows.com.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on my show. Thank
Nick,
you so much.
thank you so much.
We got a lot more coming up on the Spotlight. Stay on. Coming up next on the Spotlight, Becca Friedman gives us the word. And coming up later, a performance by Jupiter Child. Stick around. The Spotlight will be right back.
Any questions?
No.
You know.
We're not magicians, we can't read your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind.
What are the side effects, doctor, doctor?
How many times have you done this before?
Questions are the answer.
Will this react with my other medicine?
Hey, what are all these tests even for?
You have the power to say what's on your mind.
We need your questions, each and every kind. Questions are the answer. Questions are the answer.
Hello and welcome back. Hey, yo. We just had a very funny Maryann DeMoss on the show. We had a great interview. She had a great performance. I know I'm going to definitely try to check her out, a couple times during the summer once the open mic nights start coming on. But moving along with the show here, we got Becca Friedman with the word.
everyone, I'm Becca, and this is The Word. Thanks, guys. The Michigan non-smoking ban starts this Saturday, May 1st. That means that no one can smoke in a public workplace, including